Hi, this is recording artist Reggie Campbell, and you are listening to WKNY, the best music on the planet. And I've got joy, yeah.
Rumors of wars are spreading throughout the land. Earthquakes, famine, and diseases are killing our fellow man. If you read God's word, trust and obey. Encouraged and know it's praying time. Wars and rumors of wars are spreading throughout the land. Yeah. Earthquakes, famine and diseases are killing our fellow man.
It is definitely going down on this beautiful Monday afternoon. That's right. It is after 3 o'clock. We're going to be here all the way up until 6 p.m. We're here for 3 hours giving you nothing but the best in gospel music. Independent gospel artists right here on WKNY Radio. Right here live on Spreaker. And we also being broadcast on iHeartRadio. So it is going down on this beautiful, beautiful Monday afternoon. I hope your day is going good, because I know my day is going good. We got some music coming up right here on WKNY.
Lord, let your spirit fall all over me, all over me, all over me. From the top of my head down to the soles of my feet, oh Lord. Lord, let your spirit let it fall. Lord, let your spirit fall all over me. Let it fall on me. All over me. All over me. All over me. All over me. From the top of my head down to the soles of my feet, yeah. Lord, let your spirit let it fall on me. All in my hand, all in my feet, all in my heart. I need you all over me. All in my walk, get all in my talk. Lord, 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 let it fall on me. I've got to say it one more time. Get all in my feet. I need you all in my heart. Get all over me. Show up in my walk. Let them hear you in my talk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it fall on me. Fall on me. Holy Spirit. Oh Lord, let it fall on me. I need your love. Move down in my heart. Stir up your spirit, Lord. Send your anointing right now, right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it fall on me. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. We're waiting on a blessing, Lord. Holy Ghost fire. Holy Spirit. Oh, let it fall on me. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Hey, this is your girl Shay Samuels, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm listening to the hottest Christian radio station, WKNY. I choose to worship Him. I choose to worship Him.
Lord, we come to you, no other place we can go. Lord, we call to you, no one else to go but you. We lift up our hands for your help. We raise our voices, cry for mercy. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy Let your mercy speak, Lord, against all judgments. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak, Lord, against all judgments. Lord, we come to you. No other place we can go. Lord, we call to you. No one else to go but you. We lift up our hands to you. We raise up our voices, cry for mercies. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak, Lord, against all judgments. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak, Lord, against all judgments. Oh, let your mercy speak, Lord. We know we're straight from you, Jesus, and gonna separate away. We ask for forgiveness and bring God back to you. We know we're straight from you. We know we're straight from you, Lord, and gonna separate ways. We ask for forgiveness and bring God back to you. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak, Lord, against all judgments. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak, Lord, against all judgments. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak, Lord, against all judgments. Let your mercy speak. Let your mercy speak, Lord. Let your mercy speak, Lord, against all judgments. Oh,
Hey, this is your girl Shay Samuels, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm listening to the hottest Christian radio station, WKNY. I choose to worship him. I choose to worship him.
A ransom for all you gave your life. Redemptive work at the cross undenied. The blood that ran down on Calvary's tree. A love poured out for you and me. So we thank you for your love. Thank you for your blood. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, we thank you, Lord. Grace. A capsule of your unfailing love. Grace. Encompassing just who you are. Grace. An ocean flowing of waves of joy. Grace. A peace forevermore. So we thank you for your blood. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, we thank you, Lord. Thank you for your blood. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, we thank you, Lord. Your grace, it's undeniable. Your grace, it's so much. Your grace, supernatural. Your grace, unneeded. Your grace, unpayable. Your grace, your grace, your grace. So we thank you for your blood. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, we thank you, Lord. Thank you for your blood. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, we thank you,
Hey, this is your girl Shay Samuels, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm listening to the hottest Christian radio station, WKNY. I choose to worship Him. I choose to worship Him.
Come on and put those sanctified hands together. We're gonna have a little church here. We're gonna take you back to when I was growing up in church. The old Baptist church, when the mothers of the church and the deacons would get off in the corner and they would sing a song, something like this. Listen. You know I got a feeling that everything is gonna be alright. I said I got a feeling that everything is gonna be alright. Look, when I was going through, my mother told me that everything
y'all heard it first right here on your number one new gospel music station on WKNY Radio. Man, I'm going to say a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us on this beautiful afternoon. Even though it's drizzling, it's cool outside in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Well, cold outside, and it's been raining all day. We got a chance of more rain coming up tonight. And matter of fact, it's going to be raining for the rest of this week. We're going to have your full forecast coming up right after the news on the bottom of the hour right here on WKNY Radio. It's going to be all right. And you know what? It is going to be all right. We don't have to worry about nothing. It's going to be all right because it's all in God's control. We can't beat having it in God's control. All right, y'all. It is official 22 after the hour. I am so honored to be on from 3 to 6, giving you nothing but the best in gospel music, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it big too. All right, y'all. We're going to more gospel music coming up right now. You tune in to us on the hottest station in the nation. He That Dwell by Jay Winslet. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it first. We'll be right back.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High God shall abide in the shadow of the Almighty. If you believe it, stand on your feet and give God praise with us. Come on, lift your voice. Here we go.
In the secret place of the Most High God, the Most High God shall abide in the shadow of the Most High God.
He that dwelleth, my,
In the secret place of the Most High God,
Most High God shall abide.
in the shadow
Come on,
of the Most High God.
Most High God.
Most High
Listen,
God.
I will say of the Lord, you're my refuge. Say of the Lord, you're my strength. Say of the Lord, you're my confidence in you. I will.
He that dwelleth
Come on.
in the secret
Oh, I need to see you clap.
Most High God.
Most High God shall in the shadow.
In the shadow
Oh,
of the Most High God.
Most High God. He that dwelleth. Come on.
In the secret place of the Most High God.
Most High God.
Most High God shall abide
In the shadow.
in the shadow of the Most High God. The Most High God, I will say of the Lord, you're my refuge.
Safe in His arms.
My strength.
Rock and fortress.
In you
I will.
I will.
I will save. Oh, yes, you are. I will. Yeah. If you know that you're more than a conqueror, stand on your feet and declare with us. Come on.
Nothing can hold me. Nothing can keep me down. I'm a conqueror.
Nothing can stop me.
Stop.
No.
Nothing can hold me.
No.
Nothing can keep me down. I'm a conqueror.
Say it again. Nothing can stop me.
Nothing can hold me.
No, 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 no.
Keep me down. I'm a conqueror. Nothing can stop.
No.
Nothing can hold me. Nothing can keep me down. I'm a
Watch
conqueror.
this.
Can't stop me.
Hold me.
Hold me.
Keep me down.
Down. I'm a
Lift your voice and say,
can't stop me.
hold me.
Hold me.
Keep me down.
Down. I'm a
I need your help. Listen. Say nothing. Stop me. Let's do it again. Say nothing. Stop me. My time is up. We gotta go. No. No, 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 no. I am. Yes, I am. No. No, no. I'm more than a conqueror.
All right, y'all, man. Woo, I like this song. And that is so true. There's nothing that can stop you, because he that dwell, man, ain't nothing you can stop you. And you already know that ain't nothing can stop you for praising God, man. All right, y'all, we got more gospel music coming up. You're tuning into the hottest show in the nation. It is almost the bottom of the hour. You know what time it is. At 3:30, at 30 after the hour, we got that gospel news coming up right here on WKNY. We'll be right back with more coming up after this.
Answers, it has to be more than I see. Is it just me? The world that I live in is lied to me.
I can feel that, man.
Constantly, over and over again. I've been searching high and low, everywhere I go.
Yes,
Signs all around me, I'm chosen. I've been searching high and low, everywhere I go. Signs all around me, I'm chosen.
We grew up, screwed up, naughty heads, stricken, blew up. We did it till we threw up. They claimed that he knew us. My life was predestined. I had to learn my lesson. Running around stressing till he came and addressed me. You never belong to Lucifer. Your calls from eternity was something burning me, but I was blind from a younger see. But now the smokers died down a firefight instead. I still see the struggle, but I see the worst from red guys working a lot to be precise. We call the work to Christ. You thought you lived once, in Him you live it twice. So take your wrongs, cross on mine, make you one with the Father. Bet your bottom dollar He ain't failing neither, partner. Chosen for corrosion, token for a broken world. Natural purpose lies in Him like Papa North's find the pearls. True identity's in Him, like the license in your wallet. He's the manual, I'm the proof for you evidence-aholics.
I've been searching high and low, everywhere I go. Signs all around me, I'm chosen. I've been searching high and low, everywhere I go. Signs all around me, I'm chosen.
You can't discredit God, don't let the science fool y'all. Talk about we came from monkeys, but that's one illusion. I see the monkeys walking, don't see no monkeys talking. Just think about that baby as I write this cat was soaking. As a perfect plan, no, it's no spontaneous combustion. He's really just that awesome. If you saw him, then you trust him. Let's praise him, he's amazing. The planets, the seas, the clouds, the birds, cause you really fathom these. The purpose, the reason you was birthed and even breathe. If you really grab it, dog, it'll bring you to your knees. Life has a purpose, let's bring it to the surface. Live it every day in service. You can't tell me I'm worthless, I was purchased, refurnished. From trouble, man, and earnest. It's my grace, I ain't earned it, but He gave me higher learning. I know I don't deserve it, but He chose me anyway. I was acting bad, He still saw the good and took the pain.
I've been searching high and low, everywhere I go. Signs all around me, I'm chosen. I've been searching high and low, everywhere I go. Signs all around me, I'm chosen.
I'm confident about this 100%. You can't tell me I don't know Him. There's no reincarnation. Look at my face, your button, I've been reborn. I don't sound like the rest. They might even think I'm foreign. I'm no Maserati, but I'm riding and I'm touring in your city on assignment. My timing is fate. Crafted, created for this time in human race. You a royal priesthood, you ain't no Eastwood, homie. Don't be phony. It's more than like they chase that guacamole. Before your embryo, before your people did the nasty. God knew you gave your purpose to be born into like family, handpicked to assist in a time like this. To spark a chosen generation on a radical bliss. It's intense, don't decline. The fire was built in your design. Submit it to the Christ in your life, you will find. To the core, don't ignore what you were born to live for. You're equipped, built like a battleship. He's the source.
I've been searching high and low, everywhere I go. Signs all around me, I'm chosen. I've been searching high and low, everywhere I go. Signs all around me, I'm chosen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nina Taylor with this week's Gospel News. Active since the mid-'80s, Fred Hammond is one of the most popular praise and worship leaders in contemporary gospel music. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Fred Hammond began singing in his church choir at the age of 12. He played bass and sang with the Winans during the early 1980s. Then he joined Commissioned later in the decade, showcasing his superb arranging, production, and songwriting skills, as well as as his soaring vocals. Fred Hammond's solo career began in 1991. Through a long-term association with the Verity label, he gradually embraced an in-concert feel even on his studio recordings. Much of his output billed as solo releases or as group efforts featuring the choir Radical for Christ has won him countless Dove and Stellar awards. Pages of Life Chapters 1 and 2 in 1998, Free to Worship in 2006, and God, Love, and Romance in 2012. Fred topped the Billboard Gospel charts. Fred now with RCA Inspiration. There, Hammond continued to thrive with the United Tenors in 2013 and I Will Trust in 2014. The album entered the #1 position on the top gospel albums charts the week of its release. He followed with Live Worship Journal in 2016. It marked his first concert release in 17 years. He returned in 2018 with Uncle Fred, Texture of a Man. James Fortune understands that if you're going to preach redemption in the 21st century, you're going to have to make a production of it, complete with Fortune's spoken, sung, and shouted encouragement. Fortune, who was born November 29, 1978 in Richmond, Texas, was raised in the church where his dad was a pastor and was playing the drums by the age of 5, and then attended the Cal State Northridge and consequently became the choir director at Dimension Church in Houston. As much more of a preacher, choir leader, master of ceremonies, and worship service manager, he is a straight-up singer. Fortune's strength is in understanding how to put gospel and praise and worship over to his young 21st century audience. His choir, Fire, which stands for Free in Yahweh's Abundance, he freely incorporates hip-hop arrangements and urban beats into his recordings. Included in 2004's You Survived, 2007 The Transformation, 2010 Encore and Identity, and Grace Gift, both released in 2012. His first live album, the 2-disc Through It, appeared in 2014, and in 2017, James Fortune issued the single I Forgive Me in anticipation of the release of his full-length album, Dear Future Me. Gospel artist Jeremy McDaniel, born January 5th, 1987, began singing at the age of 7 with the High Praise Singers, a group from St. Louis. Jeremy was the youngest of the group and the lead singer. The group disbanded when Jeremy went off to college. In 1995, Jeremy decided not to join another group and to pursue a singing career as a soloist. Jeremy traveled and sang on the road with his pastor. In 2001, Jeremy recorded his first solo single entitled Crown of Life. The song was well received. Also in 2001, Jeremy joined the gospel group The Kings of Joy and played keyboards. The group performed around the St. Louis area as well as traveled to Tennessee, Arkansas, and Illinois. In 2003, they recorded their first album entitled Jesus Won't Let Me Fall. The group celebrated local success and sang together for 5 years. Once again, Jeremy pursued his solo career in 2005. He then opened for the Jackson Southerneers and the Texas Boys. He enjoys traveling, singing, and spreading the good news of the gospel. In 2010, he recorded his first self-titled solo album, which was dedicated to his grandmother who passed the same year. Here's your Blazing Hot Praise Top 10 Gospel Songs. Number 10, James Fortune featuring Deborah Carolina with I Am. 9, Charles Jenkins with Keep the Faith. 8, Travis Green, Won't Let Go. 7, The Clark Sisters, Victory. 6, John P. Key and Zacardi Cortez, I Made It Out. 5, Kirk Franklin, Just For Me. 4, Dietrich Haddon, Open Door Season. 3, Jermaine Dolly and Miranda Curtis, Pull Us Through. 2, Zacardi Cortez with You Don't Know. And number 1, now for 6 weeks in a row, Pastor Mike Jr. with Big. Well, that's your Blazing Hot Praise Top 10 Gospel Songs and your gospel news. Remember to stay safe out there. I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
Come on, Mississippi, put your hands together. Come on. Come on, let's give God some praise. Anybody come and give me some praise? Let me hear you say yeah. Come on. Anybody here need a blessing tonight? Come on, put your hands together. looking for a blessing, look up and tell the Lord, I need a blessing. Lord, I need a blessing. Lord, need a blessing. Sit down, Lord. Somebody ought to help me tell the Lord, send down your blessing right now. Somebody came looking for hope. Somebody came here tonight looking for love. I come to tell you, you're in the right place. Whatever you need tonight, my God's got it. Look up and tell the Lord, I need a blessing. Everybody here need a blessing tonight. A blessing. Lord, need a blessing. Sit down, yeah. Somebody ought to tell the Lord. Now come on, help me tell him. Right now, we need a blessing. Right now, Lord, we need a blessing. Somebody came here tonight, oh, because they need a blessing, Lord. We need to hear from you. We need a blessing. Now, come on, help me. Tonight. Sit down. We need a blessing. We need a blessing. We need a blessing. We need a blessing. Listen. We need a blessing. Lord, I need, I'm talking about me, a blessing. Tell the Lord. Somebody help me. Tell the Lord.
All right, child. That's right, child. Send down your blessing by spiritual message. And you're here to first right here on WKNY Radio. I want to say a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us on this beautiful grizzling day, because it's grizzling out there. It's going to be raining. We got a chance of more rain coming up tonight. And again, it's only 56 degrees in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So it's kind of cold out there. It ain't kind of, it's cold out there. So, but whatever you do, make sure you take your rain jacket with you and your coat, because you're going to need both of them, because it's cool outside right there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. All right, y'all. It's 40 after the hour, 20 minutes before 4 p.m., 20 minutes before 4 o'clock, and we got a lot more coming up right here on WKNY. We'll be right back with more right here.
Well, the devil done lost me, and I've gained. The devil done lost me, and I've gained. The devil done lost me, and I've gained. And now, oh yeah, the devil done lost me, and I've gained.
Yeah, I definitely want to say a big shout out to Tina High tuning in to us live right now. She's in the chat room chopping it up with us. Shout out to Tina.
And now, oh yeah, I came to Jesus just as I was weary, wounded answer. I found in Him a sweet resting place, and now He has made me glad.
Also, got to say a big shout out to Reggie tuning in to us. Reggie is tuning in to us in that Bama, Alabama. And also, Mike said he's tuning in to us in Hawaii. So, hey, Mike, and you guys, I got to come to Hawaii. I really do. All right, y'all.
Yes, I did. I gave Jesus. Oh, yes, I did. When I was out in the road of sin, Jesus came and He took me on. He picked me up, turned me all around, and He placed my feet on a solid ground. Yes, I gave Jesus. Yes, I gave Jesus. Has anybody in here gave? Has anybody in here gave? Well, let me hear you say yeah. Oh, yeah. Good God Almighty, y'all. Good God Almighty, y'all. Well, let me hear you say yeah. Oh, yeah. Good God Almighty, y'all. Good God Almighty. Yes, I gave Jesus. I gave Jesus. Yes, I gave Jesus. I gave Jesus. We gotta get it together, 'cause time is winding up. Oh, I gave Jesus. He will be your protector in the time of the storm. He's my way maker. Oh, yes, He is. I gave Jesus. Yes, I gave Jesus. Yes, I gave Jesus. Yes, I gave Jesus. Well, let me hear you say yeah. Oh, yeah. Good God Almighty, y'all. Good God Almighty.
Hey, this is your girl Shay Samuels, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm listening to the hottest Christian radio station, WKNY. I choose to worship Him. I choose to worship Him.
How many of you know that things you've gone through in your life, and you ask the Lord to help you, and He steps right in, just takes over, and you wonder how you got over. Sometimes I look back over my life, and I wonder how I got over the things that I went through. I don't know how I made it this far, but God stepped in. Just in the nick of time, how I got over, how I got over, how I got over, I got over. When all hope is gone, and it seems like I can make it over that hill. I went into my secret place, and asked the Lord to help me through the pain. He stepped right in on time, just in the nick of time. The things that I went through, I don't know how I made made it over. He stepped right in, just in the midst of time. I made it over. I made it over. Over with him. How I got over it. How I got over. I made it through the storm and the rain. He led me through the pain. I made it over. I made it. I made it over. He came into my life and led me all the way. I made it over that hill. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it over. Gosh, I made it over. Through his healing, through his love, I made it over. Thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
All right, y'all. That is Jeanette Evans. It's called How I Got Over. No matter what the situation you go through in life, you know, you can get over your battles. You can get over your problems that you have in life, and that's what it's all about. You know, you pray and you keep it going. You pray about your situation, no matter what your situation you're going through. We all go through trials and tribulations, so we must always do the right thing, and that is to make sure that we are working together and doing everything the possible way. So I always remember, man, without God, we're nothing. We just got to keep prayer and keep prayed up. That's what I tell people all the time. We got to stay prayed up no matter what the situation we go through. As long as we stay prayed up, God will continue to bless us. But when we don't stay prayed up and we go out there thinking we can do it on our own, it'll never. We always gonna fail because we don't have God on our side. So I always remember saints out there, and even non-believers and non-Christian people, that we all can do better for ourselves and do better in life if we just put God first. We can't do it, and we might as well realize that we can't do anything in this world without putting God first. God always have to be number one in our life. If we don't put him number one, we'll always fail as not only as a Christian, but as people. All right, y'all, we got more gospel music coming up. And we're gonna go to let's go to this. This is a new one right here. Let's go check this one out. We'll be right back. You're tuning in to us right here on WKNY Radio. We'll be right back.
There's a new beginning for you, a new beginning for you. All that you've been through and endured, a new beginning for you. There's a new beginning for you.
There's a new beginning for you. A new
Oh, there's a new
beginning for you.
all that you've been through.
And all you've been through. Beginning for you.
Oh, there's
All right, y'all. A new beginning. Back on skill. Man, I want to say a big shout out to my favorite friend, my other boss, Donna Walter. She is listening to us. Man, we are doing it real big right here, and we're gonna talk about this new top 10 for artists. You need to submit your stuff to us. We are doing the top 15, but we do only the 10. And we got a lot of new artists that's in the top 10, y'all, man. So y'all got to check it out. And shout out to all the gospel independent artists, man, because you gospel artists, y'all work very hard when it come down to the community. Y'all work very hard. And we are very, very proud of all you gospel independent artists. And we want to do everything we can to help promote you and support you. That's what we do, is promote independent gospel artists and play nothing but the best. I love this great music coming from the independent gospel artists. I know we got a lot of artists that are tuning in to us, and some of y'all are tuning in to us on the podcast. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in to us on the podcast, on our on iHeart radio station. You guys saying, man, I'm loving your show. You're doing a great job, and I just want to thank you guys for all supporting me. And it's going to be a good year this year, y'all. In spite of the coronavirus that's going on, it's going to be a great year. So I got to say a big shout out to everybody out there. And I'm chopping it up. I am chopping it up right now with Tina High. She's excited. She got her brand new job. She's in healthcare, home help. And, we need good people in that field. We need good people in that home help field. So I want you guys to when y'all see Tina High, congratulate her. She motivated to get her nice job now. She's doing good for herself. And that's what it's all about, doing good for yourself and keeping God first, because you can't do anything without keeping him first. All right, y'all, Let It Be Done by Alvin White. You hear it first right here, WKNY.
Let it be done. I know sometimes life gets you down, and it seems like there's trouble all around. But if it's in your will, Lord, let it be done. I know it seems like the sun will never shine, and it seems like that old devil, he wins all the time. But if it's in your will, Lord, let it be done. Somebody lost their mother and father today, and it seems like this world is gone astray. But if it is your will, Lord, let it be done. Lord, I know that if I put it in your hands, I know you've got the master plan, Lord. If it's in your will, Lord, let it be done. Don't question God, he's in command. One thing for sure I do know, he knows my path and he knows my future. He's ordered my steps and taken control. If it's in your will, Lord, let it be done. Yeah, let it be done. Yeah, let it be done. Let it be done. Yeah. I put it in your hands. Yeah, you've got the master plan. So don't question God. He's in control. Yes, He is. Yes, He is. He's the author and the finisher.
Hey, this is your girl Shay Samuels, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm listening to the hottest Christian radio station, WKNY. I choose to worship Him. I choose to worship Him.
All right, y'all. That's Shay Samuel right there, man. It is definitely going down. It is top of the hour. Y'all know what that means. It is time for us to get ready, man. We're going to be coming on every day, 3 to 6. Oh, my gosh, man. Well, we're not going to start it today. We're going to start it tomorrow, man. We're going to have the top 3 gospel countdown coming up tomorrow. Y'all get ready for that. That's coming up at top of the hour right here on WKNY. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to some more gospel music right here. If you want to call and talk to me, since it's after 4:00, you can call and talk to me. Call me at 817-919-3371. 817-919-3371. Let me know what's on your mind. What's going on with you? What are you doing today? What did you do today? Because it's almost well, it ain't almost nighttime. But anyway, y'all call us 817-919-3371. We'll be right back.
Ha! Let's go. Rough Boys, Uncle Doc McKenzie, Minister Leroy, R7, just ask. Let's just go. Ask and believe it. Just by faith, you shall receive it. Just ask and believe it. Just by faith, you shall receive it. Uncle Doc, sing the verse.
Don't you worry, don't you fret. Jesus never failed you yet.
Never failed you yet.
Just take the time and praise His name for all He's done. Just magnify His name.
Just ask and believe.
All you got to do is ask Him whatever it is you want. All you gotta do is lean on Him and ask Him. He has an ear that hears everything. Wow.
Uncle Doc, can I sing a verse? Listen. I haven't learned to put my trust in Him. When the storms of life is raging, He gives me peace within. So now I'll take the time and give Him the praise for everything He's done. I'll praise His name. Just ask. And I believe it by faith. Just ask and believe. Come on and put your praise on it. By faith. All you gotta do is
Whatever it is you desire,
just by faith.
ask God.
You shall receive it.
Trust Him
Just ask
and believe Him. He'll do it. Yeah. He'll do it. Yeah. He'll do it. Ask Him. He'll do it. Whatever you want. The way to get it is go
your boy Lonnie. Yes, sir. I got you get it done mindset of the day, and it is regarding your today. You hear me? There's a lot of things that we get involved in. There's a lot of things that we remember when, all of that kind of stuff. But I want to remind you this. If you live your life with the regrets of yesterday and the worries of tomorrow, you will have no today to be thankful for. I mean, because you are going through the day worried about what's going to happen tomorrow when God's got that in control. You're going through the day upset, depressed, and confused about what happened yesterday, and you are still here today. So what happened yesterday didn't kill you. It didn't take you out of here. It made you stronger, and that's why you are here today. So if you are going to appreciate your today, you have got to compartmentalize the future and the past. I'm not saying forget them. I'm not saying not paying any attention to your future. I'm saying put it in the proper place so that you don't run through your whole day, your present, worried about those things, and you forget to live in today. There are so many doors that could be open in your face right now that you are overlooking because you are trying to look at the next 3 doors. Look, appreciate, take advantage of where you are right now, because today is the day with the brand new mercies. Not yesterday, you had those mercies. Not tomorrow, they haven't come yet. So if you got brand new mercies set up for today, use them today. How about that? It is your boy Lonnie Hunter with your Get It Done mindset of the day. I got to go.
Lord, I am thankful. Yes, sir. I'm still alive. Oh, yeah. Lord, I am thankful. I'm still alive. Oh, Lord, you let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength just to run this race. Oh, I am thankful. Lord, I'm still alive. Yes, I am. Lord, I am thankful. Lord, I'm still alive. Oh, yes, sir. Lord, I am thankful. I'm still alive. Oh, Lord, you let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength to run this race. Oh, I am thankful. Lord, I'm still alive. Oh, yes, sir. You woke me up this morning. Lord, you woke me right on time. Gave me my health and strength. Called me in my right mind. You let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength just to run this race. Oh, I am thankful. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, sir. Lord, I am thankful. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Lord, I am thankful. I'm still alive. Oh, Lord, you let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength to run this race. Oh, I am thankful. Lord, I'm still alive. Oh, yes, sir. Lord, I'm still alive. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm still alive. Oh, yes, I am. Lord, I'm still alive. Thank you right now, Lord. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, yes, I am. Lord, I'm still alive. Yes, I am. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, yes, I am. Lord, I thank you, Jesus. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, yes, sir. Lord, I want to thank you. Yes, I do. I want to thank you. Oh, Lord. Lord, I want to thank you. Oh, yes, sir. I want to thank you. Yes, sir. Lord, you let me see another day. Oh, you gave me strength. Oh,
You heard it first right here on WKNY. It is after 4 p.m. It is 10 after the hour right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I am still alive. I like that song right there, man. It's going to be on my regular collection playlist right here. All right, y'all, man. I'm going to say a big shout out to my mother, Minister Mary Ballard, tuning in to us, and also Donnell Walter tuning in to us. And we're going to talk about that top 10 list, too, because, man, we got a lot of independent gospel artists, and that's what we do. We always looking to play the hottest independent gospel artist music right here on WKNY Radio. So I definitely want to say a big shout out to everybody out there listening to us right here. And shout out to my cousin Nikki P in the building. And also everybody out there. And again, man, I'm just excited, man. God is good. And in spite of what's going on in our world today, in spite of what's going on in our country today with the coronavirus, okay? Churches closing down, clubs closing down, city buildings closing down, schools closing down, community closing down. We can't let none of this. This is what I want to say to all the saints out there, to all the Christians, to non-believers, even to the non-believers and the non-Christians. We cannot allow this to get to us. We have to stay prayed up. I know a lot of y'all, some of y'all may not believe in prayer. Some of y'all may be like, I don't believe in no prayer. I don't want to do that. You tell your God. Come on now. We as saints got to be strong. We as Christian people got to be strong. We got to be strong for the non-believers out there. So I'm encouraging everybody out there that for now on, we have to take a stand and know that God is only going to allow so much to happen. But with our prayer, with our community, with us standing up, with us coming together, we can overcome this. We have overcome many different things, and we can overcome those. We can overcome this. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear us saying, hey, we're going to overcome this and we're going to do it. And we're going to demand the devil to stay back. Get thee behind me, devil. Because we know the devil's trying to do everything he can to destroy the whole world. But we are here to say today, the devil, you will not destroy the whole world. You will not destroy the saints of God. You will not destroy people. You will get behind us and you will leave us alone. All right, y'all. Speaking of leave us alone, we're going to go to more gospel music right now. Tune in to us right here on WKNY Radio. We Wait on You, the remix by my man, my main man, my buddy. I ain't got to say, you already know. When I play it, you're going to be like, I know that. I ain't going to tell you. Oh, yes, I am. Reggie Campbell, y'all. Y'all check this out. We Wait on You. This is the remix. I like the remix better, y'all. Y'all check it out.
In your presence, Lord, as we wait, oh, yes, in your presence, oh Lord, we wait on you. Oh Lord, we wait on you. Oh Lord, we wait on you. For you promised to provide. You promised to provide, oh Lord. We wait on you. So we worship, so we praise, so we worship your holy name. Come on, let's worship. Come on, let's worship. Come on, let's worship.
Oh, lifting up holy hands. Holy hands to you. Holy hands to you, God. We welcome you today. Oh, lifting up holy hands. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. We welcome you today. Oh, we welcome you today.
Amen. That's right, y'all. That is Reggie Campbell. And let me tell y'all, man, real quick, man, before we go to more gospel music, man, I got to say a big shout out to, man, IRC Radio Coalition Top 10. And that song is on the Billboard chart for this week. And Reggie Campbell is number 2. It Was Your Love. Number 2, man, on the top 10 Billboard chart list this week. And shout out to Donnell Walter and so many different DJs out there who it's a bunch of us that pick out the top hottest 10 artist music every single week. And I'm honored to be part of that. And so they have a lot of different, on my side, they got a lot of different ones and stuff. And I also got to say a big congratulations to Jonah Castleberry. Jonah Castleberry's song, The Lord Is Worthy, is also in that top 10 list. And Theo White, Brand New Day, is also in that top 10 list. So she's Jonah Castleberry's number 10. And she made it in the top 10. The fact that you made, here's what I tell people. The fact that you made it in the top 10 countdown is a blessing. And, you know, we just need everybody to continue to vote. And we got the DJs out there like me and other DJs that vote for the top 10 of the week. And remember, we do this every single week. So every week they bring in the top 10. IRC Radio Coalition Top 10 Billboard chart for this week. All right, y'all. Let's get back into some more music right here on WKNY. This is a hot song right here too. Open Letter. And coming up at the bottom of the hour, we got that gospel news coming up right here on WKNY Radio. We'll be right back.
Just to be in your presence,
Just to see you face to face.
just to see your face,
Just to hear the voice of the Father.
just to hear your voice.
That
That is
is what
what I long to do.
Lord, I know you are faithful.
Lord, I know you are faithful,
I've discovered that only you are true.
and only you are true.
I want to show you how much I'm grateful.
Show you I'm grateful. That is what I long to do.
Listen. Open up the windows of glory. I'll just stay and worship you. Yeah, 'cause I want to be in the presence open up the heavens. I wanna see your glory. Open up the heavens, Jesus. I wanna see your glory. Do you mind if I wait? I gotta see, I'm desperate for you. There is joy in your presence. I find peace, yes, Lord. I'll find rest for my weary soul. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They should mount up wings like eagles and soar. I'll stay in worship. Who the sun sets free is free indeed. How I need you every minute, every second, every hour. Lord, show your power. We are your people, and we're here to worship. Forever love you. I confess, forever I love you. We cast out, heal the sick, we speak life, raise the dead. Oh, make your death behave. I know you are able, so open up the windows of glory. And I'll just sing, I'll say and worship you. Hey, 'cause I wanna be in the presence of the King. That is what I long to do. Oh, I love you, Jesus. Hey, yeah. I'm lost without you. Can't live without you. Oh, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run and they are saved. Now every believer, he loves to hear the sound of worship. Hey. In the presence of the King. That is all. Come on. Hey. Now come on, somebody. Open up your mouth and give him glory. We're in the secret place of the Most High God, abiding under the shadow of the Almighty. There is joy. There is peace. I'm not leaving. I'm not going till you bless my soul. Hey, yes, God, that is what I want to do. This is my personal worship. I want to know you, and I want to love you, and I want to serve you in spirit and truth. 'Cause I want to be in your presence. Come on, that is what I long to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to go nowhere. Here's my cup, Lord. Fill it up. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to go nowhere. Here's my cup, Lord. Fill it up. Oh, overflow. Let it overflow. We need your power, Jesus. So open up the windows of glory. I'll just stay and worship you. 'Cause I wanna be in the presence of me. And that is all I want.
right, open letter, man. That's a beautiful song right there. You tune into us on WKNY Radio. Today's forecast is calling for it's gonna be the low 50s tonight, and it's 56 degrees right now in the Dallas Fort Worth. It's cold out there and raining out there, but you tune in to the hottest gospel radio show right here on WKNY Radio. Got more gospel music. We got that. We got He Picked Me Up by the Highway QC features Spencer. Y'all hear the birds right here on the hottest gospel radio show in the nation, WKNY.
Now go ahead and turn this one up. It's time to have some church with the Highway QCs. I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peace for sure. But he lifted me, then he picked me up. Every state with it, sinking to rise no more. But he lifted me, then he picked me up. And now I'm lifted, said the Lord. He picked me up, yeah. Yes, sir. Now I want y'all to help me welcome the Godfather himself, Mr. Spencer Taylor Jr. Come on.
Amazing grace.
Yes, sir.
How sweet the sound. He lifted. Yes, he did. I once was lost, y'all, but now I'm found. But he lifted me. Yes, he did. He lifted. I'm lifted. God lifted me. Listen to me. I'm in the Lord, y'all. I'm lifted. Let God lift you. The Lord.
Now come on, y'all, let's have some church in here. Pick me up. Pick me up.
Come on, son.
Can I get a witness?
Come on, son.
Just one witness. Anybody out there got a testimony?
Yeah.
Anybody out there know he picked you up?
Come on, man.
I was sinking deep in sin.
Come on, tell him.
Far from
Yes, he
the peaceful shore. Every deeply staying within. Seeking to rise no more. But the master of the sea said he heard my desperate cry. And from the waters, from the waters, from the waters, love lifted me. Ooh, chase away all, chase away all things I used to do. I don't do no more.
Yeah, that gospel news coming up next. Gospel news coming up next right here on WKNY.
Used to have, I don't have no more. Say my friends got you when they saw how I changed. Hear me speaking tongues and they call me strange. But I'm not strange. I've been washed in his blood. I've been washed in his blood. Since I found the Lord. Since I found the Lord. I've been sometimes up. I've been sometimes down. I've been almost level to the ground. Let me let you know.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nina Taylor with this week's Gospel News. Active since the mid-'80s, Fred Hammond is one of the most popular praise and worship leaders in contemporary gospel music. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Fred Hammond began singing in his church choir at the age of 12. He played bass and sang with the Winans during the early 1980s. Then he joined Commissioned later in the decade, showcasing his superb arranging, production, and songwriting skills, as well as his soaring vocals. Fred Hammond's solo career began in 1991. Through a long-term association with the Verity label, he gradually embraced an in-concert feel even on his studio recordings. Much of his output billed as solo releases or as group efforts featuring the choir Radical for Christ has won him countless Dove and Stellar awards. Pages of Life chapters 1 and 2 in 1998, Free to Worship in 2006, 2006, and God, Love, and Romance in 2012. Fred topped the Billboard Gospel charts. Fred now with RCA Inspiration. There, Hammond continued to thrive with the United Tenors in 2013, and I Will Trust in 2014. The album entered the number 1 position on the top gospel albums charts the week of its release. He followed with Live Worship Journal in 2016. It marked his first concert release in 17 years. He returned in 2018 with Uncle Fred, Texture of a Man. James Fortune understands that if you're going to preach redemption in the 21st century, you're going to have to make a production of it, complete with Fortune's spoken, sung, and shouted encouragement. Fortune, who was born November 29, 1978, in Richmond, Texas, was raised in the church where his dad was a pastor and was playing the drums by the age of 5, and then attended the Cal State Northridge and consequently became the choir director at Dimension Church in Houston. As much more of a preacher, choir leader, master of ceremonies, and worship service manager, he is a straight-up singer. Fortune's strength is in understanding how to put gospel and praise and worship over to his young 21st century audience. His choir, Fire, which stands for Free in Yahweh's Abundance, he freely incorporates hip-hop arrangements and urban beats into his recordings. Included in 2004's You Survived, 2007 The Transformation, 2010 Encore, and Identity, and Grace Gift, both released in 2012. His first live album, the 2-disc Through It, appeared in 2014, and in 2017, James Fortune issued the single I Forgive Me in anticipation of the release of his full-length album, Dear Future Me. Gospel artist Jeremy McDaniel, born January 5th, 1987, began singing at the age of 7 with the High Praise Singers, a group from St. Louis. Jeremy was the youngest of the group and the lead singer. The group disbanded when Jeremy went off to college. In 1995, Jeremy decided not to join another group and to pursue a singing career as a soloist. Jeremy traveled and sang on the road with his pastor. In 2001, Jeremy recorded his first solo single entitled Crown of Life. The song was well received. Also in 2001, Jeremy joined the gospel group The Kings of Joy and played keyboards. The group performed around the St. Louis area as well as traveled to Tennessee, Arkansas, and Illinois. In 2003, they recorded their first album entitled Jesus Won't Let Me Fall. The group celebrated local success and sang together for 5 years. Once again, Jeremy pursued his solo career in 2005. He then opened for the Jackson Southerneers and the Texas Boys. He enjoys traveling, singing, and spreading the good news of the gospel. In 2010, he recorded his first self-titled solo album, which was dedicated to his grandmother who passed the same year. Here's your blazing hot praise top 10 gospel songs. Number 10, James Fortune featuring Deborah Carolina with I Am. 9, Charles Jenkins with Keep the Faith. 8, Travis Green, Won't Let Go. 7, The Clark Sisters, Victory. 6, John P. Key and Zacardi Cortez, I Made It Out. 5, Kirk Franklin, Just For Me. 4, Dietrich Haddon, Open Door Season. 3, Jermaine Dolly and Miranda Curtis, Pull Us Through. 2, Zacardi Cortez with You Don't Know. And number 1, now for 6 weeks in a row, Pastor Mike Jr. with Big. Well, that's your blazing hot praise top 10 gospel songs and your gospel news. Remember to stay safe out there. I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
All right, y'all, that is Nina Taylor right there with the gospel news. Y'all can tune in to her every single day at 3:30, 4:30, and 5:30. She'll be back again at 5:30 with the last news of the day coming up at 5:30. All right, y'all, man, we got more gospel music. We looking for new segments for the program. So if you got any good ideas for my show, we want to start doing different segments in between the shows and stuff. Give me a call. Let me know what you think. I'm looking for new ideas. And to help with the show, we'll be coming on 7 days a week, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. right here on WKNY Radio. Got more gospel music. Let's get back to great gospel music right now on WKNY.
Hey, yo, man. I go by the name of Jordan Armstrong. Yep. And I think we got us one right here, man.
GL Haas, man. You heard it first. It is definitely going down. It's official 20 minutes before 5 o'clock, 20 minutes before 5 o'clock. For those who are working, that's getting off at 5 o'clock. You got 20 minutes, y'all. You got 20 minutes before you be getting ready to get off the clock. Y'all better get ready. And, man, I'm looking for that hot song to play at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. All right, y'all, man. We got more gospel music coming up right now. We're going to go to my favorite song, TK. We got some gospel hip hop. Y'all check it out. They hot already.
God, you are forever. Say,
I really love you forever.
I really need you.
I really need you forever.
You're so worthy.
You are so worthy forever.
Words
don't compare what my heart wants to share.
Let's take it to the top. Say, I really love you.
I really love you forever. I really need you forever.
You're so worthy.
You are so worthy forever.
Words
don't compare what my heart wants to share. You are forever.
Is God forever to you out there?
Forever.
Do I have any grateful people out there that believe we serve a king who's forever? Let's take it up. Let's take it up. Let me hear you say, I really love you.
I really love you forever.
I really need you.
I really need you forever.
You're so worthy.
You are so worthy forever.
Words
don't compare what my heart wants to share.
Let's take it to the top. Say, I really love you.
I really love you forever.
I really need you.
I really need you forever.
You're so worthy.
You are so worthy forever.
Words
don't compare what my heart wants to share.
Let's take it up now. Here we go now.
Forever.
Taste and see that the Lord is good. You say,
Forever.
for your name is great and you're greatly to be praised. How long, y'all?
Forever.
You're the breath I take in every move I make. So I praise you.
Forever.
Stand to your feet right now. We gon' praise him like, yeah.
Forever.
You're so good and your mercy endures. You say,
Forever.
you remain the same yesterday, today. So I praise you.
Forever.
Hey, one more time, forever.
Forever.
Talk to me.
You are live again when life's getting tough. God, you're more than enough. Your life is not over.
So it's time to
Live again.
yeah. Take it up now. Here we go now. Let's go now. Here we go now. Say, the battle's not yours.
Battle's not yours.
Yeah.
It's the Lord.
Don't worry, don't stress, just live. Live.
Forever.
Father, we thank you
Forever.
for being the King of Kings, for being Lord of Lords. Thank you for healing. Thank you for providing. Everybody say,
Forever.
now let's worship God because he's great
Forever.
and he's greatly to be praised.
Hey, this is your girl Shay Samuels, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm listening to the hottest Christian radio station, WKNY. I choose to worship him. I choose to worship him.
So rough, I have to cry sometimes.
So rough,
It get hard sometimes.
it gets so rough.
So rough, I walk the floor sometimes.
I have to walk the floor all night long.
Can't get to sleep at
But
night.
Lord, Lord, I'm leaning. Yeah, let me say it again.
It is definitely going down right there. Lean It On You by Durham McFadden and Disciple. Y'all hear the first right here on WKNY Radio. Man, I want to give some quick tips out to a lot of the church members out there and ministers and people that run the church and stuff, you guys got to be very, very careful because they are giving tickets, $5,000 fine if your church is open, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. When you know your church is not supposed to be open, the government has closed your church, you got to obey the law. You can't tell your church members to listen to rules and regulations if you're not following the rules and regulations. So I'm encouraging all ministers that if the government's telling you to close down your church because of this coronavirus, I'm encouraging y'all to do it and just have church online or something. If you just gotta have church, just have it online. But for you to disobey the government after he don't told you not to have church, and then you turn around and do it anyway, and the fact that they trying to get rid of this coronavirus and they can't get rid of it if you got people meeting and gathering places. You need to listen to what they say so we can resolve this. I'll be doing a Facebook Live at 7 o'clock tonight, and I'll be talking about that. But I'm encouraging the ministers, the community leaders, that if they tell you to do something, y'all need to listen to the majority of the community leaders. If they telling you that if the Bessie Price mayor and other people are telling you to please stay home and stay safe, do not get in this coronavirus thing, y'all need to listen to them. I don't care if you in clubs or where you at, you need to listen to what they say because this is the only way we're gonna be able to get rid of it. And if they got y'all out there and y'all are out there, you gathering up so many people, you taking a chance of you taking a really, really chance of your church getting a fine and possibly getting your church closed down. And then you can't run to other community leaders and say we need to do a protest because it was your own fault. So I'm encouraging the saints, I'm encouraging the leaders. Please listen to what the government's saying. If the government's telling you not to go anywhere and stay, do not have gatherings, and you do it after Bessie Price them all closed down the church, then you making it hard on everybody else. And you already got the people like the first responder who are getting sick now for this. So I'm just encouraging everybody, please do everything you can to if they tell you not to go to church, they tell you to stop, don't have church because of this coronavirus, y'all need to listen to them. Otherwise, you're gonna be paying a $5,000 and possibly $5,000 fine or more, and possibly get your church closed down. All right, then we're going to more gospel music right now. We got Lady Cassandra Webb. It's called Nothing Too Hard for God. And that's true, nothing too hard for God. And God wants us to listen. He wants us to listen to our officials at the same time. All right, then we'll be right back. It's going down, WKNY Radio. 5 minutes before 5 o'clock.
He heals the sick and makes the
It is your boy Lonnie. Yes, sir. I got you get it done mindset of the day, and it is regarding your today. You hear me? There's a lot of things that we get involved in. There's a lot of things that we remember when, all of that kind of stuff. But I want to remind you this. If you live your life with the regrets of yesterday and the worries of tomorrow, you will have no today to be thankful for. I mean, because you are going through the day worried about what's going to happen tomorrow when God's got that in control. You're going through the day upset, depressed, and confused about what happened yesterday, and you are still here today. So what happened yesterday didn't kill you. It didn't take you out of here. It made you stronger, and that's why you are here today. So if you are going to appreciate your today, you have got to compartmentalize the future and the past. I'm not saying forget them. I'm not saying not paying any attention to your future. I'm saying put it in the proper place so that you don't run through your whole day, your present, worried about those things, and you forget to live in today. There are so many doors that could be open in your face right now that you are overlooking because you are trying to look at the next 3 doors. Look, appreciate, take advantage of where you are right now, because today is the day with the brand new mercies. Not yesterday, you had those mercies. Not tomorrow, they haven't come yet. So if you got brand new mercies set up for today, use them today. How about that? It is your boy Lonnie Hunter with your Get It Done mindset of the day. I got to go.
Hey, this is your girl Shay Samuels, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm listening to the hottest Christian radio station, WKNY. I choose to worship him. I choose to worship him.
All right, y'all. Coming up next, we got our news you can use coming up. It's after 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock right now. It's top of the hour. We got our news by Nicole, representing Austin, Texas, coming up right after this song right here on WKNY Radio.
Fellas, y'all help me sing this song. Won't it be? Won't it be? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Lord, I'm going home. Yeah, yeah. To live with Jesus. Won't it be? Won't it be so great? Y'all crying it down while I sing the verse. I get to singing down here. Sometime in the sun, sometime through the rain. But we gotta go through something sometime. I'm going home, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Won't it be? Won't it be so? I'm starting to feel my head right now. Oh, won't it be? Won't it be? I got one more thing, y'all. Got one more thing I'd like to say. One of these mornings, and it won't be long. You're gonna look for me. I'll be gone, but don't worry about me. I'm going home. Yeah, Jesus. I'm starting to feel alright. Hey,
it is after 5 o'clock. It's 5 after the hour, and we're going live to the phone line because if you haven't heard the news, man, there's a lot going on. A development story been happening all day long, and we got my dear friend Nicole from Austin, Texas, with us. How you doing on this beautiful Monday afternoon?
I'm doing great. I can't complain.
All right. So tell us a little bit about it because I know we've been hearing a lot about the coronavirus is going on all over the Dallas-Fort Worth area. They still telling people to stay inside their house, not to go out. But I don't know if you noticed, a lot of different churches are still having church when they told not to have church. Have you heard that?
I've heard that. And you know, today a Florida pastor got arrested because they were gathering at a church.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about that. That's crazy. Tell us a little bit about that.
That is crazy. And I know there's another pastor in Louisiana that's doing the same thing.
So these pastors are having church when they told not to have church. And now they're getting arrested, and possibly the church may be getting closed down, correct?
Correct.
Wow. So again, this is why I tell the ministers and the community, the minister leaders, that if the government officials tell you not to have church, you need to listen to what they're saying. They trying to get everybody to listen so we can get rid of this coronavirus. But when you got people out there who are not obeying, listening to what the government officials say, it makes it hard. And that's the reason that they continue to keep everything closed. And not only closed, but they continue to do what they do because not enough people are listening. And we're not going to ever be able to get rid of this coronavirus. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so... and they want Austin and Round Rock and the Fort Worth area to comply also.
People are... Wow. Are you serious about that?
I'm serious. And Governor Abbott, as of yesterday, he banned travel from New Orleans, Louisiana by car plus plane last week.
Yes, he did. You sure right about that. I did see that in the report. And again, and also, I heard this morning on iHeartRadio. This morning they was talking about that they're getting ready to release a lot of people from prison and from jail, but they claim it's the low crime case. But the question I got for you is, should we be concerned about that? If they let out these people who does these low crime rates, should we be concerned that these people could start doing more crimes? Let's talk about that.
I think they could. And I know Abbott said that's not the best solution.
Yeah, yes, he did. He sure did say that that's not the best solution. And I actually agree with everything that he's saying and everything that Bessie Price and the rest of the crew is saying. They actually are right. We cannot... People, if we want to get this under control, we all got to listen to what people are saying. We got to listen to. We got to stop putting it in a gathering. If they say stop gathering in places, stop doing it. And everybody, if they invite you, tell them you're not going anywhere. I have an organization called United My Justice, and they was telling me about what was going on. I told myself I'm not doing anything until this is over with. Right now, people's lives are in jeopardy. And so many people are getting the coronavirus every day. Let's talk about this because another report came out that our first responders are now getting sick. Have you heard that?
I have not heard that.
Yes, they in Fort Worth and Dallas, they saying that it's making a major impact on them. Also, 2 Fort Worth police officers was also, they found out they got the coronavirus. So people are getting this coronavirus. It is not no joke. People are dying from this coronavirus, and y'all want to play games, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it. What you think about that, Nicole? I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I want everything to go back to normal, but until then, we got to comply with the government.
And you're right. And also, Nicole, until people listen to what the government officials are saying. Am I correct?
You are correct. Otherwise, they're going to get arrested. Like now, Round Rock is starting to pull people over if you're not complying with the government.
Well, it's only fair. We're not going to ever be able to get this under control. Look at China. China was able to get everything under control because of this virus, because people out there are listening. But here in America, we just do not listen. That's why we got the highest rating. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. We got the highest rating coronavirus now. We are leading the world with the worst coronavirus in the world, y'all. That's not good. What you think about that?
No, that is not good. I think we need to do like China. Trump needs to shut us down probably for longer, and we need to comply with it.
And you know who is hurting the most? It's not only hurting the family, but it's hurting our kids, because our kids can't go back to school and learn why this is going on.
That's true. And I feel bad for all the school districts, but, you know, everybody's got to listen to the government.
Right, exactly. Y'all make sure y'all check out Nicole. Nicole will be coming on every day live at 5 o'clock talking to me. We'll be talking about some very important topics that's happening. If it's breaking news, if it's news you can use, me and Nicole will be talking about important topics in the community. Am I right about that?
Yes, sir. You're right about that.
And y'all can check her out live at 5 o'clock right here with me. Talking about what's going on in the news. Nicole, thank you so much for talking to us, okay?
Thank you.
Well, we'll talk to you tomorrow night. I mean, tomorrow at 5, okay?
Okay, you got it.
All right, that's our girl. Hey, Nicole, I heard you was listening to the show on iHeart today.
I was.
Yeah, how do it sound?
You sound great. I even had it on my TV.
Oh my God, you had iHeart Radio on your TV?
I do.
Wow. What some of your friends are saying? Are they liking the report?
I think they are. I haven't heard yet, but I think they are. And I'm going to put some more friends on it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But we're gonna promote it more too. I put a flyer together tonight. This afternoon, and let you share it. Let them know they can tune into you on my show at 5 o'clock, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That's our girl Nicole right there. Y'all can check her out weekdays at 5 o'clock with me as we talk about everything that's going on from the coronavirus to breaking news right here on WKNY Radio. We got more music coming up. Higher Ground. Y'all check it out. We'll be right back.
Higher
Hey, this is your girl Shay Samuels, and whenever I'm traveling, I'm listening to the hottest Christian radio station, WKNY. I choose to worship Him. I choose to worship Him.
Yeah. Do you have it down inside? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got the Holy Ghost. I got the Holy Ghost. I got the Holy Ghost. I've got the Holy Ghost. I've got the Holy Ghost. I've got the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost burning down in my soul. It makes me wanna dance, yeah. Lift the flames, I thank the Lord for all He's done. Do you have it? I got it burning. Ooh, now in your soul, yeah, yeah. The Holy Ghost. I wonder, do you have it? I've got the Holy Ghost. I've got the Holy Ghost. Ooh, I've got the Holy Ghost. I've got it, yeah. I got the Holy Ghost. Burning down in my soul. It makes me wanna dance. Lift up my hands and thank the Lord for all He's done. It's so good to be to me. I can't tell it all. If you got the Holy Ghost, you ought to let the world know. Stand up on your feet and dance, 'cause I got the Holy Ghost. Ooh, I've got the Holy Ghost. I've got it, got it. I've got the Holy Ghost. I've got the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, Holy Ghost by Tony XP Ivory. You hear the first right here on WKNY, your number one gospel music station, and talk radio. We'll be talking about important topics that's happening in our community, man. The weather out there, it is cold out there. It's cold out there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all take a raincoat, whatever you do. All right, y'all, man, let's talk about this, man, because I'm really upset about this. We got to talk about some very important topic. It's 20 after the hour, 10 minutes before the gospel news come on. But you know what? We're going to keep it real on this radio show. We're not just a music show. We're a talk radio show, too, because we talk about important topics that's happening in our community. And I don't know about you. Y'all give me a call at 817-919-3371. 817-919-3371. 817-919-3371. And let me know what you think about this, man, because I'm upset with the fact that President Trump is more focused on his numbers than he's focused on the problem that's happening in America. Now, it comes to a point where we have to realize what is happening in our community. Okay? And to be honest with you, we got serious problem in our community when that kind of stuff is happening. So my thing is, what do we do about all of this major problem that's happening in our community? What do we do? We have to figure something out because it's not making no sense. Now, if I was you, President Trump, I would be focused on how to get this country back together. And the way you get this country back together is you got to realize what you did, what you're doing is wrong, and focus on opening up. My thing is opening up the thing right now is not a good thing. Okay, let's be real. Opening up the country right now is not a good thing, especially with every single day people are getting the coronavirus. This coronavirus, y'all got to realize it ain't no joke. People, you're talking about people's lives are in jeopardy. People's lives are in jeopardy, and we want to focus on what? We want to focus on who is doing what. So my thing is that I want to let people know is we just need to stay focused on what is happening and realize that it's going to continue to happen. It's going to continue to happen as long as we allow it to happen. So my thing I tell the community, let's focus on getting our community. I got to talk into the mic. Getting our community back to where it needs to be at, because what is happening now is getting out of control. We have to church. We have to listen to the government officials when they tell us not to go to church. I go to clubs. I do social gathering, and we continue to do it. Then we are not doing what we're supposed to do, and that is why more people are getting the coronavirus. And just simple as that. The people are getting the coronavirus because we continue to allow them to do this. So I'm saying to the Christian people, to the community, we need to wake up and smell the coffee and realize what is happening. What is happening? All right, y'all, man. It is official 23 after the hour. We're going to another gospel song. We're going to Jonah Castleberry. Congratulations to Jonah Castleberry, who is number 10 on the top Billboard of the week with Donald Walter. All right, y'all. We're going to go to For the Lord is Worthy. Y'all check it out by Jonah Castleberry. You hear it first right here on WKNY.
Our Father, which art in heaven, I will bow to your name. I will kneel to your throne. I will exalt your holy name. Blessed be the Lord, oh my strength. For the Lord is worthy to be praised. You made joy come in the midst of pain. You made my wind blow a total change. You never left me alone, nor forsaken me.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nina Taylor with this week's Gospel News. Active since the mid-80s, Fred Hammond is one of the most popular praise and worship leaders in contemporary gospel music. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Fred Hammond began singing in his church choir at the age of 12. He played bass and sang with the Winans during the early 1980s. Then he joined Commissioned later in the decade, showcasing his superb arranging, production, and songwriting skills, as well as his soaring vocals. Fred Hammond's solo career began in 1991. Through a long-term association with the Verity label, he gradually embraced an in-concert feel even on his studio recordings. Much of his output billed as solo releases or as group efforts featuring the choir Radical for Christ has won him countless Dove and Stellar awards. Pages of Life Chapters 1 and 2 in 1998, Free to Worship in 2006, and God, Love, and Romance in 2012. Fred topped the Billboard Gospel charts. Fred now with RCA Inspiration. There, Hammond continued to thrive with the United Tenors in 2013 and I Will Trust in 2014. The album entered the #1 position on the top gospel albums charts the week of its release. He followed with Live Worship Journal in 2016. It marked his first concert release in 17 years. He returned in 2018 with Uncle Fred, Texture of a Man. James Fortune understands that if you're going to preach redemption in the 21st century, you're going to have to make a production of it, complete with Fortune's spoken, sung, and shouted encouragement. Fortune, who was born November 29, 1978 in Richmond, Texas, was raised in the church where his dad was a pastor and was playing the drums by the age of 5, and then attended the Cal State Northridge and consequently became the choir director at Dimension Church in Houston. As much more of a preacher, choir leader, master of ceremonies, and worship service manager, he is a straight-up singer. Fortune's strength is in understanding how to put gospel and praise and worship over to his young 21st century audience. His choir, Fire, which stands for Free in Yahweh's Abundance, he freely incorporates hip-hop arrangements and urban beats into his recordings. Included in 2004's You Survived, 2007 The Transformation, 2010 Encore, and Identity, and Grace Gift, both released in 2012. His first live album, the 2-disc Through It, appeared in 2014, and in 2017, James Fortune issued the single I Forgive Me in anticipation of the release of his full-length album, Dear Future Me. Gospel artist Jeremy McDaniel, born January 5th, 1987, began singing at the age of 7 with the High Praise Singers, a group from St. Louis. Jeremy was the youngest of the group and the lead singer. The group disbanded when Jeremy went off to college. In 1995, Jeremy decided not to join another group and to pursue a singing career as a soloist. Jeremy traveled and sang on the road with his pastor. In 2001, Jeremy recorded his first solo single entitled Crown of Life. The song was well received. Also in 2001, Jeremy joined the gospel group The Kings of Joy and played keyboards. The group performed around the St. Louis area as well as traveled to Tennessee, Arkansas, and Illinois. In 2003, they recorded their first album entitled Jesus Won't Let Me Fall. The group celebrated local success and sang together for 5 years. Once again, Jeremy pursued his solo career in 2005. He then opened for the Jackson Southerneers and the Texas Boys. He enjoys traveling, singing, and spreading the good news of the gospel. In 2010, he recorded his first self-titled solo album, which was dedicated to his grandmother who passed the same year. Here's your blazing hot praise top 10 gospel songs. Number 10, James Fortune featuring Deborah Carolina with I Am. 9, Charles Jenkins with Keep the Faith. 8, Travis Green, Won't Let Go. 7, The Clark Sisters, Victory. 6, John P. Key and Zacardi Cortez, I Made It Out. 5, Kirk Franklin, Just For Me. 4, Dietrich Haddon, Open Door Season. 3, Jermaine Dolly and Miranda Curtis, Pull Us Through. 2, Zacardi Cortez with You Don't Know. And number 1, now for 6 weeks in a row, Pastor Mike Jr. with Big. Well, that's your blazing hot praise top 10 gospel songs and your gospel news. Remember to stay safe out there. I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
and no family to turn to. More than you gave me beauty for ashes and hope for despair. That is why I take the time to thank you. 'Cause you took my I sit and wonder why you took the time just to save my life, when I clearly had my own way of thinking. I was raised but I'm so wrong. You reached the bottom, brought me to the top. That's why I gotta praise you. I ain't never gonna stop. You took my fears and replaced it with a faith in you. I don't just thank you, Lord, for what you do. Solid ground, and he turned my life around. Just when I deserved to die, he left his home on high and came and died for me. I've been rescued, now I'm free. There are no words to convey the way that I feel for you. No one does me quite the way you do. Now I have a peace this world can't take away, and my life will never be the same.
Blood Brothers, The Jewel, David Benton, Beyond a Fence in a building. This is what y'all want? Yeah, you gon' get it. Huh? It don't bother me hating no. It don't bother me faking ho. It don't bother me stunning no. It don't bother me fronting no. It don't bother me hating no. It don't bother me hating no. It don't bother me stunning no. It don't bother me fronting no. I ain't worried about it. 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 13 years in the Fed and people let me for dead. Hit the weight, piling red, cause I'm a thoroughbred. Every word that I said I kept. You slept on me, the government stepped on me. My homie just left on me. Nobody but mama dirt, daddy stressed, kids too. But know what I've been through. If you did a bit too, don't think that you know me, cause we went to the same school. Showing you chain gang and B came a dang fool. I ain't cool, but still I don't blame you. I'm not the same dude. I'm winning, it can't lose. Never been gangster or thug, but I did pop a slug when I was selling drugs in the slum. On the east side of Knoxville, homies they got killed. Just because I'm not a killer don't mean that I'm not real. God told me my purpose nervous, it got chills. Survivor, striving, that's why I'm not bothered. It don't bother me hating on, it don't bother me faking on, it don't bother me stunning on, it don't bother me fronting on, it don't bother me hating on, it don't bother me faking on, it don't bother me stunning on, it don't bother me fronting on. I ain't worried about it, 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 I ain't worried about it.
I got haters on haters. I got haters for haters. I trade haters for haters. They hated the haters. You ain't getting no papers. See you later, say haters. Yes, I'm a soul taker. Yeshua, come save us. Y'all haters keep talking and talking and talking. More talking ain't gonna do nothing. You just keep on walking and walking. More talking ain't down from no sparking. Can't roll with the chosen, so you should go pocket. Oh, you really ain't about it, you just like the music. Get up out of the way, let the jewel go and do it. This ain't a dream, I was put on a scene, feel a steam with this mic in my hand. You think you can judge me, this clay, this vessel, got soldier, this man? I stand on the rock and it's heavy and steady, that's right that I stand. I'm telling you fam, I ain't choosing to do this, so this all I got's planned. No, I don't care what you talking about. Low-key capping what it be about. I hear the devil coming out your mind like no. No, we don't play cause we're from the south. Too blessed to be strapped. We don't even care what you talking about.
It don't bother me hating on, it don't bother me faking on, it don't bother me stunning on, it don't bother me fronting on, it don't bother me hating on, it don't bother me faking on, it don't bother me stunning on, it don't bother me fronting on. I ain't worried about it, 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 I ain't worried about it.
And I need somebody to know that we cannot make it without him. So God, we give you all of us right now.
I come to you with all of my mind, Lord. And I come to you with all of my heart, Lord. And I come to you with my body. I present you, yes, all of me. Everybody say,
my mind, Lord.
With all of my mind, Lord.
I come to you. With all of my heart, Lord.
Yeah.
With my body.
With my body. All of me.
All of me.
Here's my mind,
Lord. Hold it to you.
And here's my heart,
Jesus. Lord. Lend it to you.
And here's my body. Everybody say, hey, all of my mind,
Lord.
Let me hear you say,
I come to you.
Give it to him. Come on and give it to him. Yeah.
I come to you.
I come to you.
With my body.
Yeah.
I present you.
All of me.
Here's my mind, Lord.
Here's my mind, Lord. God, we give it to you.
Here's my heart, Lord.
God, you know the depths of our hearts.
All of me, Lord. Yeah.
A living sacrifice to you. I present you.
All of me. So take my heart. I give it to you.
Disappointments, Father, and our shame.
I give it to you.
Our will, our hope, and our dreams, God, you know.
'Cause I present
give it to you, Father. Oh, God, we surrender it all to you. Listen, this is what I want y'all to know. I give it to you. I give you all of me. I give you all of me. I give it to you. I give you all of me. I give you everything, God. I give you all of me. Everybody say, come on. I give you all of me. Everybody say, I give you all of me. Lift those hands and tell them, I give it all to you. Oh God, we surrender it all to you. Lift those hands and tell them, I need somebody to give it up to the Lord. Yes! I give it to you. All of my dreams. I need somebody to lift those hands and surrender it. Come on. Everybody say, ooh, I give you my mind, Lord, yeah. I give you my heart, Lord, yeah. Stretch those arms out to him, y'all. I need to see it. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I do, Lord. Nobody can do me like you can, Jesus. Nobody but you, Lord. I trust you with my life, God.
I'm working 7 days a week. I can't get no sleep. My kids are hungry, screaming out, feed me. What am I supposed to do when the bills are due? I'm reading in my word, yet I still gotta choose. Evictions at my door, I can't take it anymore. I wanna live right, I'm trying to win this fight. Lord, I need you. If you just give me a little more time, give myself together, I promise I'll make it right. If you give me another chance, it'll be alright. Yeah, yeah, it'll be alright. 16 and pregnant by 17 times 2. You should have seen the look on her face, the disappointment she had in you. But my God is a healer, He can make all things new. Lord, I trusted in your word, I watched you pull me through. I needed you. Give me a little more time, give me myself a chance. I promise I'll make it right. If you give me another chance.
go tonight. We want to thank everybody for tuning in to us right here on WKNY Radio. And we'll be back again tomorrow at 3 o'clock on WKNY Radio.
I remember the way we used to sing. I remember the way we used to sing. We don't sing like that no more. We don't sing like that no more. We don't sing like that no more. Like that no more. Here's another thing. I remember the way we used to pray. I remember the way we used to pray. But you know what I found out? We don't pray like that no more. We don't pray like that no more. We don't pray like that no more. Like that no more. Listen, I remember the way we used to testify. I remember the way we used to testify. But you know what I found out? We won't testify no more. We don't testify no more. We won't testify no more. Like that no more. Ladies and gentlemen, Pastor Lance Mann.
I remember the way we used to sing. Lord, I remember the way we used to sing. Listen, hey, we don't sing like that no more. We don't sing like that no more.